와, 토르 잘 싸운다. 물론 내가 조정하는 거니까 괜찮은 것 같은데. 때려 때려. 막 때려 막 때려.
I may have found a pathway into Ultron's neural network.
Does that mean you can remotely lower Ultimo's defenses?
Affirmative. We may not be able to damage him physically, but we can disrupt Ultron's control signal. Weapons adjusted to target Ultron's core program.
뭐야 이거 넷이서?
I have succeeded in lowering Ultimo's defenses. Target Ultimo, now.
This is for stepping on my favorite restaurant.
때려. 어딜 때려야 되는 거지?
Thanks for the backup.
커다라니까 그냥 바로 큰 관역이 돼버렸다. 지금이야,
Ultron's
빵.
first firewall has been breached.
I have rewritten my code. Your efforts were for nothing.
I will need to collect more data and search for another entry point into his system.
I'm in huge trouble here.
I can't be perfect every second.
Whoa, easy there, big guy.
가만히 있어. 이리와 멀리서 야기하게 레이저나 쏘고.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack.
각자 위치로.
You bring shame to your artificial brethren, Vision.
아니 캡틴 뭐해? 왜 이렇게 서성여?
Look even remotely good right now, dude.
빨리 실천다.
Ultron's second firewall has been breached.
You will not corrupt my system again, my child.
잘?
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds. Level up.
Could use a little help, little buddies. Whatever you're
우리도
doing
도와주고
over there,
싶지
hurry up.
녀석아.
On my lead.
Let's do this.
Wanna go for a spin?
Cleared for laser. One
쓸어버려.
Oh no, I think I just stepped on a taxi. Now you guys know how the ants feel.
With the mind stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
He's weakened once again. Activate turrets.
This is merely a minor setback.
빨리 때려 빨리 때려.
People whose lives you just trampled.
엔진 흔들렸다. 빨리 때려 더 때려. 아, 한 번 더 해야 될 것 같네.
More data must be gathered from the sentries before I can proceed.
At once.
하하, 끝도 없죠.
Yeah.
와, 돈들 3,000? 망치. 기절해 이제. 그렇지, 너도 친구를 보내줄게. 세트로.
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
오, 이거 피해. 뭐야 이거? 진짜 레이즈 날리다가 앤트맨이 막아줬죠.
Defense is successfully neutralized.
야, 지금이다. 마지막이다,
Ultron is
마지막.
vulnerable once
가자.
again. Attack.
야, 팔콘 보지 말고 너도 같이 쏴. 됐다.
Ultron's final firewall has been breached. Initiating containment protocol.
Your efforts here are futile, Synthezoid. My programming has always been stronger than yours. And with the Mind Stone, I shall lead the mechanical revolution. Join our cause, Vision, and break the bonds of human enslavement.
I'm no slave, Ultron. And the only one who should worry about their bonds is you.
마인드 스피를 가둬버렸네?
What madness is this? I do not compute.
And if my plan succeeds, you never shall again.
와, 멋있다.
Guess it wouldn't be Earth if... Oh, sure. All the time. One trip to the Collector's Museum is weird, but still, there's something about the real deal that's kinda... Well... Seriously? How do you not break into the chorus of an 80s rock anthem after that setup? And you call yourself a hero?
갑자기 노래 타령이야?
I hope Tony has lots of insurance. It sure did. But it's still standing, just like the heroes that call... Hard to say. I mean, is he ever, really? As long as a trace of his... But don't sweat! That'll take him at least...
뭐 한두 시간 만에 돌아온다고? 좀 다 때려부시긴 했지.
Were you guys having a party without me? Off on a quick trip to the West Coast to see my pal Kate. She's a Hawkeye too. I'm the better one, but she's better at plenty of other stuff. Like life in general. Well, it's not whether or not the world needs more than one Hawkeye. It's whether or not the... And from what most of the Avengers tell me, you know...
그 여성
I'm not so
호카이가
sure
한
they
명 더
meant that
있죠.
as a compliment.
핑크색 옷 입고 다니네. 뭐야 이거? 아,
That wasn't
앤트맨.
nearly as hard as I made it look. I swear. He's not showing any signs of activity.
I think so. Whatever I did, it worked.
I'll probably have to haul the big guy back to a shield hangar for dismantling. Seriously, Tony, who stores... couldn't you have asked me that like 20 punches ago? I mean, really? That totally would have made... Hey, I've got two.
그러네. 쟤를 그냥 작게 만들면 되네. 아, 바보 같은 짓 했죠.
I imagine you have some questions regarding the outcome of this battle. It was no easy task, but I managed to isolate all... That action wiped out any other external traces of his programming. Thus, the stone has its own natural defenses, not unlike the sick. Any thought patterns, real or artificial, contained within it can only be accessed by external sources. For all intents and purposes, Ultron is now a prisoner
마인드
of the
스톤을
Mind Stone.
가둬버렸구나.
Perhaps, but only if they knew exactly where in the stone that his digital consciousness was stored. I made sure to bury that information quite deep. The chances of his recovery... Your thanks may not be warranted quite...
와, 이제 3개 모았다.
3 stones recovered, 3 more to go.
I can whip up a containment solution for the stones we have, while you search for any traces of...
Your quest may have to be temporarily put on hold.
You saw what just happened here. What could be more important than preventing another attack like this?
There will be another attack to prevent, far sooner than anticipated. It seems that Ultron's search for a suitable host body activated more than just Ultimo.
I thought you said that Ultron couldn't control any more machines from inside the stone.
He cannot. But once activated, some programming cannot be stopped until its prime directive is achieved.
설마 로봇이라고 하면?
Prime directive? What prime?
보라색 온스노트?
Sentinels.
아, 센티넬.
And I know just where they're headed.
자비 학교죠?
X marks the spot.
아, 이거 센티넬이랑 센티널이랑 헷갈렸는데.
Destroy all mutants.